tomorrow we are starting our concept photography shoot. I'm doing it with my older sister Maddie and my little sister Leah. We each have different roles to play, but I'm really excited for this shoot. This idea just came out of Maddie coming into my room, and we wanted to do something creative. And then we came up with the idea of doing a monochromatic concept photography shoot with the theme of encouraging people to like step out of their usual ideas or beliefs and just to step into understanding and to step into just not necessarily even unifying people, because we like our different beliefs and ideas are what makes everything so special, but just coming together and being willing to hear like the other person out and being willing to hear where they're coming from. I'm gonna write more about it for like a blog and everything, so you can go check that out and read about what this is all about at my website, which will be linked below. But we're starting tomorrow and I'm really excited to see how it goes. Let's do this. We are on our way to our first stop. So first stop on the market, Kamo's house.
Thanks, Kamo.
Shout out to your house. First color, I mean, you can probably guess. Yellow.
Yellow.
Here we go.
I almost spilled my coffee all over my pants.
Ah! I'm on camera. Leah's on, trying to figure things out. Leah's on vlog / B-roll, and Maddie's on model.
And accountability.
And accountability for all my clothes.
For all the clothes.
And that's the crew that you got working with today. The Miller
Here we
crew.
go.
Here we go. Quarantine concept photography 2020, baby. Sometimes you gotta get innovative, you know? Okay, so we just finished
Yellow!
and now we are on to, you'll never guess it, blue.
Thanks, Mimi, for giving us these amazing tracksuits to wear. We got there, and I feel like we're pretty happy with the shots we got. Other than the fact that I left a hairband on for most of them.
Amateur mistake.
You would think I would know. I dance when we're not allowed to have hairbands on.
Back in the car. It's like carpool karaoke, but carpool concept. Carpool karaoke. Yeah, that.
It's a beautiful day outside. Yeah, it's just fun adventure. Woohoo!
And we're moving.
Wait, do we want to do white first, actually? Because if I have a lot of blue makeup on, you might see it after I take it off.
So never mind, folks.
Moving to white.
We're moving to white. Quick change of plans. So actually we have some fun props. So we have these cotton ball earrings. We just came up with that idea. We just poked them into our earrings to hang them on. And then we also have these glow-in-the-dark stars that I've had since I was probably like 12. Actually, maybe younger. But basically, the fun thing about this is this was all just creativity and finding stuff in our house that worked. We didn't go out and buy any of this stuff. We spent $0 on this entire shoot, and you don't actually need to spend a ton of money to have some fun.
Good thing our family collects.
Yeah, I'm a collector.
And we don't throw away anything.
Wall, but actually this one worked out better, especially with the chairs.
And it was in the shade.
And it was in the shade, so it's just better lighting because the sun isn't setting yet. So we actually got some really sick shots that I'm actually really proud of. Yeah, I'm really excited about them.
Maddie seriously lived out the type of cowgirl I wanted to be.
Yeah.
A chic cowgirl. Good.
So I
feel like good. And my DIY earrings. Cute.
just finished blue. It went really well. Now Maddie's getting changed for, guess what? Hot freaking pink. It's really hot pink. This was Maddie's dream. I don't know how I feel about this color, but we're already here. Look at her. So I think what we learned today was that even when you think it's might not turn out good, a lot of things actually turn out better than you think.
Yeah, I look like I just came out of a scary prom scene.
Yeah, but actually the pink ones ended up turning out way better than they did at the beginning.
Ellie doubted me.
I was like, it's not gonna happen. But we're pretty much done for today, and then we have like 3 more outfits to do, probably tomorrow or sometime this week.
Each one has its very much its own like energy and style. None of them feel like super similar, and we got to find like cool backgrounds for each. It wasn't like walls for all of them. We got to like play with like the sky
and then a wall and then a prop. Yeah. So they're all very unique, and I'm so excited to share them. But I feel like today went really well. Yeah, so we're heading home, and I think it's a successful day to be continued. We are back with day 2 of shooting, and as you can see behind me, we have a cool little backdrop that we put up. It's just a wall in our playroom, and then we just covered it in newspaper. Shout out to the Gage family. They gave us all this newspaper because we don't get the newspaper. But it's gonna look really sick, and I'm really excited to see how that goes out. Here we are, our last color before the
multicolor.
I really love this background. It's probably one of my favorites.
We might keep it.
But look at that.
It's kind of fierce, kind of artistic.
Yeah. Okay, so right after my camera turned off automatically, we were like, let's blow it out. So mine starts blowing out, but it makes it catch more on fire. So
and Ellie takes it off.
Wait. So before I said we should bring some emergency water in case this goes bad. Smart, right? It's pretty smart. So I just filled up my Hydro Flask with water, it's like 32 ounces. And Maddie's just like looking at me. She's like, Ellie?
She takes the water and pours it straight on the hardwood floor. So there's just this like huge pile of water.
And it just went everywhere, but we put out the fire.
Don't worry, Dad.
Maddie started the fire. Ooh. Anyway, I'm so sad that wasn't caught on video because that was so funny.
That was good.
Our pictures inside didn't turn out the way we wanted them to because there's not enough light, so we are moving outside. It's kind of I do.
And
that's a wrap. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Rap dance.
Maddie, what did you learn from this as a creative artist, dancer, all the things?
I would say I learned that it's really fun to collaborate. I already knew that I love collaborating, but it's super fun with someone who shares the same energy as you. And I also felt like a boost of self-confidence. Like, I can be good in front of a camera. I do know how to like move my body in a ways that's not just like dance performance, but also just like in front of a camera. So that was really cool to like utilize my dance training with like my creative. And honestly, I just loved creating the outfits. That was like super fun. I also learned Ellie's an amazing artistic leader, so
thanks.
The biggest thing is we spent no money on any of the outfits, on any of the looks. So I think something that really helps me creatively is to look at what I have and then make something, like let the boundaries set by what you have push you to solve creatively. So that's what I say, let the limitations set around you push you to solve those creative questions and creative desires, because that's I think where we got really like unique about it. I feel like there's some things we wouldn't have done. Like we didn't have a pink backdrop, but we used a yoga mat because that's all we had. And then it ended up turning out so cool. So that's what I would recommend.
This is my professional photography attire. Golf man's coming.
What did you say you learned from this project?
I'd probably learned that you don't, as a photographer, you don't have to like stick to what you're known for, what you're good at. Like I've always done portraits or like photojournalism from the race, but you can actually like branch out into all different facets of photography and different ways to be creative. This was definitely more structured and more planned for versus a lot of other things that I do, but it was really fun to get to be creative preemptively and then get to see it come out. And some things that I had a vision for didn't turn out the way I thought, but were actually like really beautiful and really incredible. And sometimes when I doubted and I was like, Maddie, this pink dress is ugly, why are we photo shooting this? But then yoga mat, boom, and then it happens. And it's just the cool moments that you get to just be like, oh my gosh, that was so cool. And it just reminds me of how much the Lord looks at us and he's like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Like things that we think are so mundane but actually have so much purpose and life and beauty. And so yeah, if I were to tell the kids of today, don't light the newspaper on fire.
Good one. I don't know.
What is something that you would say to people who feel like they're not creative or they're caught up in comparison of creativity? How would you encourage them?
Your creativity is your creativity and it's good no matter what because it's yours. Amen! Yeah, that's all I have to say.
So that's the official end of our vlog. It was so fun to do this with my sisters in quarantine, and now I get to look back on these memories for forever.
Woohoo! Quarantine 2020, we got nothing on us.
So until next time,
see ya!